How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Bay. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. 5 fears that haunt narcissists. That is the title of this video. Narcissists are evil. Narcissists are demons. They will crush you. They will hurt you. They will make you cry. They will make you suffer. They will backstab you. Remember, narcissists lack empathy. They are very arrogant. They use others. They only focus on their needs. They're selfish, self-centered, egocentric, egotistic individuals. It's about me with the narcissist. When dealing with the narcissist, you have to know that there are some fears that they have. There are some fears that haunt the narcissist. The number one fear is rejection. We all know that everybody fears to be rejected. It is human nature. But when talking about a narcissist, rejection is scaring. It is threatening. Because their entire self-worth is predicted upon external validation and constant admiration. Therefore, when you reject a narcissist, you crush their fragile ego. They'll do anything and everything to avoid rejection. Narcissists engage in manipulative tactics such as gaslighting, future faking, love bombing, projection, blame shifting, triangulation. Their aim is to quickly establish intense connections with others. They will shape their image. They'll project a person that they believe will be adored, admired, and accepted by all. So, when you reject a narcissist, you crush them. This fear of rejection that the narcissist has drives them to seek constant attention, constant admiration, constant recognition, constant praise, constant validation from others in order to safeguard their fragile egos. The other fear that haunts narcissists is fear of failure. Failing is part of life. For you to move forward, sometimes you have to fail. Show me one person who succeeded without failing even once. Failure is an inherent part of growth. Without failing, how can you grow? How can you develop? Most people fail many times before they succeed. But to a narcissist, failing represents a personal attack on their image, attack on their self-esteem, because they believe they are superior human beings. They feel they are important, and they believe they cannot be vulnerable. So, this fear of failure drives the narcissist to maintain a fake image of success, of perfection. They'll do everything to be seen as being highly successful. They'll use every strategy in their books to avoid failure. They'll excessively exaggerate their achievements. They'll exaggerate their self-promotion. They'll belittle other people's successes and accomplishments and achievements so that they can uplift their own by doing that. When they project an image of being strong, of being successful, they shield themselves from the possibility of failure. Now, this fear of failure haunts the narcissist. It makes them try to manipulate situations and to manipulate people to maintain their perceived superiority. Narcissists fear being ignored or overlooked. That's another big fear that they have. When you ignore the narcissist, when you overlook the narcissist, they feel hurt. They will hate you. They'll be very angry because they need constant attention and validation. How can they get it when you ignore them? They need constant admiration. They don't imagine themselves fading into the background. They can't accept to be insignificant. Therefore, they will seek attention at all costs. Negative or positive attention, they don't care. They must get it. They'll boast. They'll be arrogant, exaggerate their achievements. They'll constantly seek recognition, acknowledgement, applause, attention. They become easily irritable, or they become very angry when they are ignored, or when they feel they are ignored, or when they are being overshadowed. They need to be at the limelight. They need to be the focus of attention. Now, this fear of being ignored makes the narcissist to be very vigilant and preoccupied with maintaining their perceived status. The narcissist also fears losing control. They must control their environment. They must control everything around them. They need to be in charge. They need to be the leader. They need to be the one calling the shots. They need to be powerful. Now, this fear of losing control makes the narcissist to use all the tactics to maintain that control. They will gaslight others. They'll manipulate others. They'll exploit others' vulnerabilities. They'll project their fear onto others by undermining other people's confidence. They'll try to control the way people think, the way people act, the way people behave. When you try to resist the narcissist, they will be angry and they'll be very hostile with you, and they will punish you. They must be in control. They must dominate you. They cannot lose. They have fragile self-esteem. They have this grandiose facade. They are very destructive. So the narcissist has this fear of losing control haunting them. Narcissists, they fear being exposed. And this is because they have fragile egos. They are inherently insecure. They try to hide that. They have shown a false persona. They have shown a false image. They fear that exposure would lead to a loss of control over others' perceptions and diminish their sources of narcissistic supply. They also fear criticism. Any form of critique is seen as an attack, seen as a personal attack by the narcissist. Even the slightest disagreement will make the narcissist get angry. They need to be seen as being perfect, with no mistakes. That's why they fear criticism. They cannot accept any form of imperfection. Again, the narcissist fears that others are doing better than them. They have this fear of inferiority. They believe that they should be successful. They project this image of being highly successful. That's why they exaggerate their achievements. So they use many tactics to belittle others so that they can uplift themselves. They will go on smear campaigns, spread rumors, sabotage their victims' success. They need to be seen as superior, as more important than others. They need to maintain control and power over their victims and over other people. So projection is all a defense mechanism used by narcissists. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a lesson or two. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Share this video widely. Subscribe. Make sure you share this video to anybody who may need it. Let's spread this message. If you have networks, you have contacts, please share this video with them. Let's grow together. Let's build each other. Thank you. God bless you.